Hello everyone, welcome. Thank you for your patience. I am Umbras, and today we are in Need for Speed 3. Had a bit of a later start to the stream today. Just had to deal with a few personal things that came up pretty much immediately after the race was supposed to be done. And so because of that, we're starting just a little bit later. We still intend to do the full knockout tournament with the silver arrows to unlock the El Nino supercar. So I am looking forward to that. Anyway, let's jump right in. Let's go knockout. Yes. Alright. Here we go. And we are going to be starting in the beautiful silver CLK GTR, one of the silver arrow vehicles. Absolutely beautiful. And it's got the rear wing of the racing version as well, which is super nice. Anyway, let's go. Welcome, Brian Rockwell fan. Hope you are doing well today. Hope everyone else is having a good Saturday. Yeah, it's been a pretty good Saturday. The race was super hectic. It was a league race. I qualified 4th. Got punted off turn 2, lap 1, turn 2, into last place, and had to claw my way back up to 4th position. 4th position overall.
2, 1, go!
And 3rd position in class. That was insane. No, there was a whole bunch of chaos there. Even we couldn't quite avoid it all. So we are. This should honestly be a little bit easier for us than the craziness of that race. Hopefully. I say as I immediately send myself way off into the distance. Oh, it's backwards! Oh, that is why. The track is backwards. I was wondering why it was so strange. Oh, that ain't good. Are all the tracks gonna be backwards now? It's been so long since I played Need for Speed 3 in the expert tournament. I'm just gotta make sure we don't finish last. And the higher we can finish, the better. Oh, it's even mirrored as well. Thankfully the race is shorter, so one mistake is not necessarily the end of the world.
It's the final lap.
Hate the police and I'm bound. Yeah, that was one major complaint with them as always. They seem to be kind of, for lack of a better word, psychic, knowing exactly where you are at all times, and just hunting you down. So, yeah. Everybody race to the cops? Probably, but I intend to at least get all the unlocks first. I intend to do, to get all the unlocks first. And today we're doing the expert tournament to try to get the El Nino supercar. Then we gotta do, the beginner tournament to get our Jaguar back again, because for some reason the save data got partially corrupted. It's fixed now, which is good. Come on, let's cut down the inside, see how many positions we can't make up. Ah,
You beat the lap record. You
5th,
placed
okay.
5th.
That's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. Can do a lot better there. Hopefully the rest of them aren't backwards.
Congratulations.
Having them backwards is going to be a little bit tricky to get used to.
You beat the lap record.
Yeah. Okay. I was close in the time as well. And each race will start just a little bit further to the front of the pack, which is good. And the rap advert, yes. freaking Justicia and those types just going ham on you. Yeah, like that is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, Red Rock Ridge. So this one backwards is gonna be a little bit interesting. I mean, honestly, all of them backwards is gonna be really challenging. I've done them so much forwards that backwards it's gonna feel like an entirely different track.
3, 2, 1, go!
But as long as we can continue to make up like a position or two each race, we will be okay. But it is gonna be a tough fight. Thankfully, the Mercedes just absolutely grips. I think it's one of the better handling cars in the game. It's got some really good top speed, really good acceleration. Does seem rigged too, even though it's not elite, it put in a tricky situation where it had the smack oncoming traffic. Yeah, like the game definitely seems very cheatsy. It's even compared to like previous like Ghost and Criterion games. Well, that ain't good. Jeez. Okay, we need to go a little bit slower. Well, we need to catch up, so we need to go faster, but we gotta go slower to go faster. Because like the tracks aren't built for the backwards at these speeds. Because you now have jumps from high speed areas that are going to be putting you right into the corner. So you either have to slow down before the jump, or you gotta really, really, you know, watch yourself and get that angle perfect. Like here, you see, it's just immediate wall if you get the entry even slightly wrong. Alright, getting close to lap 2. First place just up ahead, second place literally dead ahead. So time, I don't know how, but I managed to escape. Then had to drive with Death Can Have Me with. Yeah, you basically have to turn your car into Solid Snake. The game becomes a stealth game under the higher heat levels, because there's so many choppers and everything just like out and just roaming the area, and you just get, you know, oh, move a couple inches forward. Oh, all right, the helicopter respawns. Gotta wait in the bush or something. Alright, move a little bit closer. Oh, 3 more cop cars spawns. And they're just circling the area, wait for them to despawn and go away. And it's just a little bit ridiculous. Okay, thankfully the car didn't flip there. We gotta really push though, because we have a massive gaggle of cars behind us. All of them itching to do that. Yeah, honk, honk, honk. Come on, can we at least get second place? That's gonna be a tough ask. Holy moly. Are you like, even the AI can't handle the backwards version of this track. Like, really, game? I'll keep going at it because I think we might be able to at least, you know, win. Plus also the knockout tourneys are a bit quicker. But the constant, like, catching air is getting just a little bit annoying. There's also the interceptors. Yeah, the interceptors are, like, brutally quick.
That's your best lap. You placed second.
Holy moly. Alright, second. I'll take it. Yeah, the game is absolutely
Congratulations. You've got a top 10 time for this track.
Yay, top 10 time. At least we were starting in second for Atlantica, so that'll allow us to get up a little bit further ahead. Cause, yeah, catching air like that, not good. Yeah, the game is a little bit cheesy. Like, at least the police and, like, Most Wanted were, you know, a little bit more down to earth. And I'm talking Most Wanted 05. Where, yeah, the Corvettes were fast, but it's because they were heavily modified, like, fully tuned Corvette. Oh.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh. Oh. Are you, no. Really? Nighttime as well? Oh, the street lamps aren't even working. Bruh. Holy moly, it is like pitch black. Our headlamps. Okay, I gotta like really focus here. What the hell? Okay, so everything is randomized. You maybe have to do it with wet weather, you may have to do it with nighttime. Really? You may have to deal with an AI that thinks they're German. Okay, we need to get a lot of places back now. Oh, this is gonna be so tight. Yeah, goes the Eagle Screech. No, instead we're getting the owl hoots. Oh my gosh. Okay, I do like the sound design that they change it for the nighttime for these tracks. Holy moly. Dang. This is intense. Okay, I see first up ahead. Thankfully, it seems like the AI is also affected by the darkness. Oh my gosh. Bruh, chill. Gosh. Backwards and nighttime, this track. Get out of the way, Blue.
It's the final lap.
Oh, I have just a full gaggle of Mercedes behind me. This is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be interesting. Into the town. No touchy the lamp poles, because they are solid. First place is just up ahead in the purple Mercedes, which is the car I drive in my league racing is a purple AMG GTR. But ooh man, that is a fast Mercedes. I'm not sure if we're able to catch them. I'll try. I will try my best to. I can see their taillights. I was able to see their taillights for a little bit. Alright. We're keeping pace. But not really able to catch much. But we're doing alright. Hit a top speed. Oh gosh. Keep it under control. On the inside. Give them a little nudge. Alright, ice is still right behind us. I see their headlights. When you look back, you can just see the weights of their headlights. Oh my word. No, 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 no. Keep it under control. Steady, steady. Wow. Alright, ice is still right on my booty. He's turning up the heat on us. Shouldn't be too many corners left. If we can win one, means we'll start the next one in first place. There's the finish line.
You beat the lap record. You've won the race.
Oh, okay. One more to go. One more to go for this. Hell to the yeah.
Congratulations. You beat the lap record for this track.
Yeah, we did. All right.
Congratulations. You've qualified.
What is the next track? What is the next track? I'm scared now. Country. Oh no! Please be daytime at least. Please be daytime at least. If it is nighttime, Country Words reverse. Son of a gun.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be really interesting then. Because this is one of the courses I don't know nearly as well. Okay. Awesome! I love going fast enough that you literally scrape your roof. I love going fast enough that you literally scrape your roof on the tunnel as you jump into it. Oh my word. Yo, welcome Sally Gaming. Hope you will today. Right now we are in a backwards nighttime snowy mountain course as we are in knockout competition against some of the fastest cars in the game with the farthest AI. And we just need to push. Do apologize for the slightly late start to the stream today. I had a few personal things I needed to attend to that came up immediately after the league race that I needed to get sorted. So a little bit later, but we should be able to get through the knockout tournament today and be all good with our El Nino. So that'll be really fun to do. There we go, back to the right, past the school. Honestly, this one backwards is actually kind of easier than the forwards version. Yeah, the backwards version actually feels easier than the forwards version. For this one track, all the other ones, it's like absolutely terrible. This one isn't that bad. Plus with the snow and everything like that, it actually illuminates the road a lot better than the than a lot of the other courses. So you get to see a lot more ahead of you and kind of pick out where everything is. So honestly, that's pretty good. Scrape her roof. Yeah, the dogs are barking at us. You know, American dogs go woof. Swedish dogs go bjork. Nice and easy, nice and gentle through the twisties. Come on. Give us some speed. Nice and smooth with the hairpins. Some black power, no or zombies, the game. Yep. I remember you mentioning that. It had an update. It added the Copenhagen and voice callouts. Nice. That actually sounds really cool then. So you can kind of, have a bit more tactical, a little bit more fun with the squad and everything. You can ping zombies, you can ping supplies and all that stuff. That's good stuff. It's funny to spam the voices. I need ammo! I need ammo! I need bullets! I need bullets! More weapons! Viva la France! I surrender. Wait, that's. I mean, that is also Viva la France, but Oh my gosh, we might actually win this. Final corner, here we come. Oh yeah!
You beat the lap record. You've won the race.
Oh my word. We have done it.
Congratulations.
Nice.
Congratulations. You beat the...
Yeah, we did. We beat the lap record. There we go. There we go. Alright, what's the next one gonna be? What is the next track? Is it gonna include the summit? That is gonna be Lost Canyons. Okay. That one I think we'll do pretty good at. That one's got a lot of high-speed corners. A lot of fast-flowing sections. And it's in the daytime. Nighttime. Daytime.
2,
Nighttime.
1, go.
Daytime. Let's roll. Alright, so that jump is a no-no. Hang on one second, I will get to that in just a second, as that is a longer chat message, and we're going through some tight technical sections here. Copenhagen map was cool. I couldn't finish it with the server was in earlier today. TPK, ripperoni and cheese. Still though, I mean, got pretty close to the end, but that means next time you know more of the the pitfalls of the map and everything, some of the good hidey holes, some of the choke points and everything like that. So that just means that you might be able to do a little bit better next time. Oh gosh, they're coming. Hey, whoa, watch the side swipes, mate. This one's gonna be really tough. I say watch the side swipes, I immediately side swipe the other person. I mean, do as they say, not as I do. Yes, I am myopic, don't care. Jump! Keep it. There we go. Good. Steady. Alright, into the rock faces section. No touchy, no head on with the rocks. Oh, that's cool. The gas station does the little ding when you go inside of it. That's nice. There's zombies in a game that use barrels of black powder as explosives. Oh gosh.
It's the final lap.
That is a cool enemy type. Alright, that ain't good. That ain't good. We gotta go fast now. So close quarters and high explosives. Ah, that ain't good. That is really rough then. I see why so many of you died. It wasn't even because like getting bitten, it was just because you shot something and it immediately blew up. Come on, we can't finish last. Come on. There we go. Alright, we took them out for a little bit. We see ice, and I think, I'm not sure who else that is, but ice in the red car. Just up ahead. Isaac crashing last of one of my greatest hits. Welcome, Gabriel. Hope you're well. Nah, I got crashed the first lap in the league race I was in today. But yeah, we had a little bit of a rough second lap to this knockout race. We might be able to catch up and get into second place, but that is going to be a tough ask. The teammates covering most, you're right. Oh, so it gets even tighter. Come on, we can't lose now. We cannot lose now. We gotta really push. There we go. Oh, that could have been really bad. We just got some extra fuel. We're good. We're good. Oh, there's the finish line. Ah, third it is.
You placed third.
Holy moly. Game's not too loud, is it? What am I kind of lying down just a click or two?
Congratulations. You beat the best time for this track.
Holy moly. The reverse versions of these tracks are absolute death. Yeah. Okay. So we're advancing, but we're going to be starting in last place. We got 2 more races left. What is the track? Please don't be the summit. I swear. Be anything but the summit. Did you not hear what I just said, game? Were you not listening? Were you? Okay, that's fine.
3,
That's
2,
fine.
1, go!
The summit in reverse. This is going to be, this is gonna be real interesting. That is for sure. There we go. All right, one of them spun. Both of them spun. They can't handle the town section, so if we can kind of use that to our advantage. The downside is the town section is early, so they get a lot of chances to get back up. A lot of chances to get back up with us really soon. Come on. Alright, a little bit of a tap on the wall. A little bit of a tippy tap. Tippy tap on the kitty cat. Come on. Nice and smooth here. There we go. Okay. As long as we can keep them behind us, we'll start the next race. Granted, next race, it doesn't matter if we finish first or second here. As long as we don't finish last, because we'll be starting side by side with them on the reverse version, I think, of Empire City, or I forget what the track name is, but yeah, that. Hello, welcome, Mr. Midnight. Hope all is well. We're in the expert knockout tournament in the Mercedes CLK GTR, and this is a very tough track. Spa's chaos right now. Welcome, Bloodwolf. Yeah, I saw that. Someone managed to flip their car under a safety car conditions, which is, I swear to fuck, Bullet. I ain't in the mood for your BS right now. Yeah, number 888. Which, I mean, ironically, if you flip it upside down, it's the same number. One of the few cars on the grid I think that you can do that with. But yeah, there's been some crazy accidents this race. And it hasn't even been that wet either. Like, it's been fairly dry. It's just people getting, you know, too argy-bargy. It's an endurance race. Oh, it's very wet now. Okay. So now it's wet, but it previously wasn't last I was checking in. Playing with Marika. Wait, nice.
You beat the lap
But I imagine you're probably on like the
final
100
lap.
or 150cc tournaments now. Going for the star ratings there. Okay, brake here. 100cc. All right, so you're in with the bikes. You're in with the bikes. All the wheelie spam. Nice numbers. Welcome forward, Shelby GT. Hope you're all good. We're in the second to last race of the knockout tournament of the expert category of the experts, yeah. And we are being hounded by two other Mercedes. Special cup and the Lightning Cup. Nice. Those are the only two you have left for the 100cc, then 150cc. Then it's what, 150cc mirrored? I think it is on Mario Kart Wii. That's the last one you unlock. I don't think Mario Kart Wii has 200cc. I think that's the later ones have 200cc. Alright, we're keeping good pace. We're holding them behind us. Ice and Bullet are both, you know, getting 100, 50, 100, 150 in mirror. Yep, okay. So I was right. It's been a while since I've played Mario Kart Wii, because my Wii, or my family's Wii is one at my family's house, and two out of commission. We still need to get that repaired. I'm not sure what exactly died on it, but it doesn't even like boot up to the home screen now, so it's probably like toast. Ah, shit. There we go. Little bit of a Ross Chastain move. Let them all get argy-bargy with each other. Games that we still works well. Nice, that's good to hear, man. Okay, come on, keep them behind us. We have a few corners left. We do not want them to get past us. Okay, red wrecked. So even if purple gets past us, we should be okay as long as we don't wreck ourselves.
You beat the lap record. You
Oh
won the
my
race.
word. Okay. There we go. We're gonna be going up against Ice in the final race of the championship.
Congratulations.
Using
You
the
beat
wheel.
the
Yes,
best time for
nice. So you
this
can get that
track.
golden wheel. Thought it'd be a good idea for the race that the buy-in price needs to should be fired. It wouldn't be that bad if there wasn't like a whole bunch of other things that like, you know, messed with you. Like in Juiced, the races had buy-in prices, but then those ones also gave you a lot more money and everything. Sometimes more than you'd win in like a side bet and all that stuff.
Congratulations. You beat the
So-
lap record for this track.
But Juice is also a closed course street racing game. So like if they did something like that with like, you know, Need for Speed Heat with the daytime races, having a buy-in there, that would be kind of cool. You know, pay money to get some more money and all that stuff. Yeah. Our top speed was the lowest of the group. Okay. Alright. 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 Final race. Final race. Oh, the expert knockout tourney. Empire City. Yeah. In the rain! Oh! No.
3,
Fucking
2,
joy.
1, go!
I mean, it fits with the, you know... It fits with the gloomy kind of background and everything of the race. Yeah, it is definitely a risk versus a reward thing with the races. That's why, honestly, those ones, like, not every race should have a buy-in, but I think, like, the higher paying races should, as how to be like, how confident are you in your abilities to make, you know, to make money, to make the money needed to get your car upgraded and ready for the race and everything. But yeah, having them for every race is a bit much, I think. At 95%. Okay, so you're really close then. You have the necessary wheel races, I think. It's just, now you just need the 100 races. Come on, reset, please. Motherfucker. Okay. I swear I hate Empire City. There is no way we can even catch up now. I will try, but we're gonna be... It's so over. Maybe we might be able to get them back. The AI does rubber band a little bit more in both directions in this one. But the lack of grip and the constant, like, just everything being able to crash, like, all the hazards is a little annoying. Alright, we are gaining a little bit of time on first place. Come on. Are you... Cool. That probably ruined it. Why? What happens when I lose? I know I need to start the full, like, race over again. Like, the full championship over. But I won't lose my car, right? There we go. Get absolutely side-checked. Oh, I just lose. Okay, thankfully we didn't.
You beat the lap record. You've won the race.
Holy moly. Yay. Yay.
Congratulations. You beat the best time. Congratulations. You beat the lap record
Thank you.
for this track.
That was brutal. Get in there, Isaac. Get in there, Lewis. I've just unlocked the most broken car. Yes. The El Nino.
Congratulations! You've won the knockout competition.
Nice. Alright. I don't think we've won knockouts on easy mode yet. Or at least the game doesn't think we have. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do that in the El Nino just to absolutely bully the AI. There we go. Save the settings. Save the settings. I know we also need to unlock the XKR 15. Excuse me. El Nino. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Check if Empire City is. No, okay, Empire City is not unlocked. So yeah, let's do that. Because we still need to do that, we need to unlock the Jaguar XJR 15. So, in silver, ooh, gold, red. Oh, red's got that classic look to it. Hell yeah. And the El Nino. Oh man, this is nice. El Nino. I will say the randomized reverse and nighttime and wet tracks and everything. That was interesting. That was interesting. Thankfully, it doesn't do that here.
3, 2, 1, go!
On PC, you do it on Xbox as well as. Oh. Yeah, I guess the PlayStation version is kind of dumb. It's like, no, you must do it. Oh, in the beginner league. You're fast enough to do it in the expert league? Oh, well. I mean, this is fine. I get to see the El Nino. See just how fast this thing is. Holy moly, 220. The PS1 came out. Okay, so that makes sense then as to why there's like some bugs and all that stuff. Don't look away. Don't worry, we'll be fine. We're getting all the dumminess out of us right now. Gosh, this car might actually be a little bit too fast with some of the tracks. Like the speed. Yeah, doesn't this one have a few cars that the PC one doesn't have? Which I mean, like the Need for Speed 3 doesn't exactly have the biggest car list anyway. But doesn't the PC version have like even fewer cars or something like that? Or maybe I'm thinking of High Stakes. I might be thinking of High Stakes. But yeah, this one, it only has like 9 cars in it, I think. Dual barrel roll. Dual barrel roll. Roll. God, this thing is so cool though. Okay, yeah, so it's missing 2 vehicles from each tier. So you literally only get 2 C tier, 2 B tier, and then 2 A tier cars. So you either get the Corvette or Countach, and then for the second tier, you only get the Diablo or the 550 Maranello, I think. Yeah, 550.
Congratulations!
Which is kind of silly.
You beat the lap record for this track.
Oh, it actually has more vehicles. Okay, nice. wonder what other cars it has. Probably like, I think it's like the Jaguar, I think? The Jaguar XKR? Something like that? I'll have to look back into it. But geez, imagine missing imagine not having the 355. That is like one of the most beautiful Ferraris ever made. It's top tier Ferrari in my opinion. Even though, yes, it has a lot of reliability issues and is an absolute money pit of a car. 335 F1 is placed with the F1 spot. Okay, that's not bad. That's not terrible. I still prefer the hardtop version of it, but that's not bad. Holy moly, this thing. This thing is just absolutely broken. Like, we're going too fast, so you can't even like go with the jumps full speed because you just soar into the wall. You gotta know to brake before the jumps. Which is a little scary. I do want to see exactly how fast we can get this thing going. Cause it just climbs, like you get into the 220s. And it's still, okay, so 222 is the top speed of this thing. NASCAR's replaced with the Shikera? Okay. That's not bad. So Ferrari gets replaced with another Ferrari. The Ital design gets replaced with, I believe, another Ital design. That's not bad, honestly.
You beat the lap record.
That is not bad at all. Though honestly, between the Shigera and the Nazca, I prefer the Nazca. But that's also just me. Oh my word. There we go, that's how you take that corner in this car. You basically scan to flick it over the crest so that it's facing the right way. Alright, brake before here. There we go, out in front. Take a little bit of a shortcut. This thing is absolutely diabolical power. If I know how to drive it. If I know how to drive it. That is the real question there. Is basically, can Isaac without glasses figure out how to do the, and not get faked out by the PS1 graphics as to where the entrance of the track is? Wow. Alright. Thank you, giant invisible wall. Appreciate it. Otherwise, we would have literally ended up in the river. And we don't want that.
You beat the lap record. You've won the race.
Cars are the Aston DB7, the Ferrari 456. Ooh, that's a nice one as well. Ford Falcon GT,
Congratulations.
Nice. The Holden
you beat
HSV.
The best time for this
Jaguar
track.
XK8. The Lister Storm. Nice. The SL600 and the Spectre R42.
Congratulations.
Nice. That's actually quite nice then. That is actually really, really nice. That's some good vehicle variety then. So get your playing games blind. I'm not okay. Like I can do for the most part perfectly fine. It's just sometimes it's a little bit difficult to pick out where exactly is like an opening in kind of PS1 graphics. So sometimes I get a little confused there. So do have a little bit of patience with me, please. 98,500 pace Corvette is all. Ooh. So you get 2 different Corvettes too. Sweet. See that honestly, that's nice. And then you get the mods to add the last of the 2 cars that were removed. And you actually have a decent vehicle roster then. That is nice. We got 3 Pursuit cars, Pursuit Corvette, Pursuit Diablo, and the Pursuit El Nino. Bruh. I don't want to be having to try to run away from that thing. That sounds like terrifying. It's terrifying to drive, let alone trying to run away from a Pursuit version. The El Nino is far worse on PC than PS1. Oh? How so? Like, is it too slidey? Because honestly, like on PS1, it handles pretty good. It's a little bit snappy, point right there. But like, if you're like right on the ball, worse handling. Okay. Yeah. This thing is already like absolutely terrifying. Yeah, okay, so you can't full throttle that in the El Nino. Other cars, yes. El Nino, no. Holy.
It's the final lap.
Yeah, okay. We gotta be a little bit careful through there. And the copy of the game. Yeah, you had the 2 PS1 exclusives, and then the Ford GT90. I have to see if there's other vehicles on like the Need for Speed mod sites that can be added. I want to try to add some more vehicles to that before I eventually play the PC version. Get as many cars into the game as possible. Since otherwise, I imagine it'd be kind of similar-ish to the base game. Kind of have it more as like a sandbox to kind of vibe with. Doing different races and different car combinations and all that stuff. If they added any cars on High Stakes. To be fair, High Stakes has a pretty solid amount of vehicles on it already. Especially if you like get the mod for the complete edition that adds all like the regional exclusive cars, like the Skyline and like the Holdens and Fords. Really? Alright, this game doesn't exactly have the best physics though at low speed. At high speed, the car kind of becomes on rails. But low speed, like first gear, the car doesn't feel like a car. Yeah, the DLC and region exclusives. Granted, there's a decent amount of region exclusive cars as well.
You've won the race.
Donation code contact us. No, absolutely not. No. I appreciate the offer. I appreciate the offer, but I do not like contacts. I tried them. I got one like full like set in my prescription. And holy cow, I have no idea how people manage to do anything with them. You go to rub your eye and then like your vision's all blurry and it's like off center and you try to like pick it out. And Oh, no. No. Don't worry. Don't worry. Worst case scenario, I'll just do a slightly worse face tracking. If I ever need to like wear glasses while streaming. Which, if I ever like do like iRacing streams or whatever like that, yeah, I'll probably, you'll probably have me as ping tuber Isaac for that anyway, because I'll be far away from the camera. And two, you'll probably have, you know, it'll be a little bit longer for me to respond, depending on the track. Respond to people's messages in chat. And imagine using this color once for cause. Yes! Oh my gosh. There was one girl I knew in high school that had like a full set of like contact lenses in all kinds of different colors. And she would basically use her contact lenses to match her outfit. And on one hand, was kind of cute. But on the other hand, like, it was one of those things where, like, that sounds so painful. Like, wearing contacts all day. Like, she didn't even need glasses. She just had the fake contact, like, color contacts to match her outfit. And I don't know how anyone can like even focus with that. I don't. She was in that room for my dress up tour. Like, I mean, you know, she took, you know, her outfits like super seriously and everything. And I think now she like, even now she does like, she's in the fashion industry as like an outfit designer or something like that. So, you know, she had the passion for it, that's for sure. But damn. Going all out.
You beat the lap record. It's the final lap.
Meanwhile, I was like, alright, what do I want to wear today? Khaki shorts and t-shirt or khaki shorts and polo shirt? Decisions. Let's go khaki shorts and polo shirts. Yeah, no, even today, I'm not, like, super big into, like, the fashion stuff. I understand why people like it so much and why, you know, people want to look cool and everything. But it just ain't for me. I'd rather comfortable, practical, boring clothing. Alright, come on. Yum. Whoa, okay. Jeans in whatever color yes, exactly. Yeah, wintertime it was basically jeans or like cargo pants. And then, do I want a sweater? Or do I want, you know, just a long, regular long sleeve like V-neck or something? Great, cool. How expensive Mario Party? Yeah, I want to know why that's so expensive if the game isn't even all that good. Like, some of the Pokemon games, especially like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I can understand why they are like still increasing in price because they have so many features. And also are part of like the 4th generation, which is like the big nostalgia generation now. But holy hell. I don't
the lap record.
I don't understand how Mario Party 9 is what, $70 on GameStop? Like bloody hell. Why? Why?
Congratulations! You've beat the lap record.
And I was the game that introduced the horrible cards. Oh no, I have hiccups. I have hiccups. Aw, Country Woods now. Really ruined boards. Yeah, it had, you know, if it has like not great features and everything, I can understand why people wouldn't like it. But why is it so expensive then? Like that does not make any sense. Whoa, okay. Gotta be careful there. Gotta not get too RG early on. You buy and then it's the H&K MP9. Honestly, base. I would gladly take an MP9. If only H&K didn't hate the civilian market. Like, bruh. The civilian models are still like way expensive. Granted, they're high quality, but like, damn. You become poor in order to make yourself look not poor. It's Black Hole YouTube trying to upload a video. The alien, you can get an alien abducted in game. Okay, that's interesting. So you got aliens, you got zombies, and you got, you know, 1800s muskets and everything. I'll give them points for creativity. That's I would never have thought of that. I suppose buying a 6 true. Holy hell! Why are all my hobbies like super expensive and or super, you know, super restricted? Like, bruh.
It's the final
There
lap.
we go. My Prey 8 it's a better game and it's cheaper. Wow. So why? They must think, oh, it's newer, it's gonna be more expensive, or it's, you know, gotta get that nostalgia. But yeah, that is ridiculous. To be fair, I've never been a big fan of the Mario Party games in general just because of how luck-based they are. But yeah, like, if someone does like them, nostalgia for a game that nobody played. I can't wait until we start seeing the YouTube videos of, well, actually Need for Speed Rivals is super underrated. Like, no, it's just worse Hot Pursuit 2010. Get out of here with that thinking. Oh, okay, so they're just doing it for funsies. Gotcha. They are a trolling creator. Alright, come on. How would it defend rivals? I mean, the lack of vehicle classes means that if you started it late, you're driving around in like a BMW or a Porsche Cayman, and you're getting bullied by people that are you know.
That's your best lap. You've won the race.
Are in like the Hennessy Venoms and stuff. The you know the open world. Well, yes, it's cool to mess around in and everything. Means that you're always going into the races with the exact loadout you want. So certain challenges in certain races aren't there anymore. And then because of that as well, there's no like special vehicle specific races as well.
Congratulations.
That
You
Hot Pursuit
qualified for the
2010
next
did.
round.
You don't have the cool duels. We have vehicles that, you know, have intersecting, you know, histories and all that stuff, duking it out and everything. So it's, in that aspect, it's a bit worse. I love the minute-to-minute action in Hot Pursuit 2010 over Rivals. Am I gonna say Rivals is a bad game? No. It's perfectly serviceable for what it is.
Go.
But I do think that of the supercar era, the you know, the Ghost and Criterion supercar era, it is definitely the weakest of the bunch, I think. Plus also, they got rid of photo mode, which is another thing in Hot Pursuit 2010 that I liked. Like, bruh. Really? You finally give us, you know, a full-on, like, open world and everything, and you get rid of photo mode. Granted, they got rid of photo mode in Most Wanted 2012 as well, but still. I'm not gonna like Most Wanted. To be fair, like, Most Wanted 2012 is not a bad game. I just wish, honestly, the biggest gripe I have with it is the brake to drift handling, not matching the urban environments. Like, if I had a more grippy kind of black box-ish handling, I probably would have played the crap out of Hot Pursuit Most Wanted 2012. Because the open world in that was genuinely great. You had a lot of good biome variety, a lot of great, you know, variety in the vehicle types, in, you know, you had the full, like, day-night cycle, very variable weather. Like, it was really, really cool. It had the makings, the potential to be a really good game. It just needed to get away from brake to drift. Especially if they wanted stuff like the freaking, especially if they wanted stuff like the speed runs, where you need hyper-precise, cornering with the sloppy brake to drift in an urban setting with randomized traffic. Like, that is an exercise in frustration there. If they at least got rid of randomized traffic, or got rid of brake to drift, I think it would have been a lot better.
You beat the lap
Yeah,
record. It's the
a
final
different
lap.
name maybe, but even then, like, that's more so on the Need for Speed fan base than, you know, that is one thing I will agree on, like, the Supercar Defenders is the Need for Speed fan base was like, oh my gosh, Most Wanted, I can't wait to fight Razor again. Like, bruh, he's been defeated. It's a new game. It is what it is. I think Most Wanted 2012 is a better burnout code is. I don't know, Burnout Paradise, the events fit better with the handling model. Because you had things like the Marked Man, the Road Rage, and all that stuff that you can really get away with, you know, the Burnout crash system and everything. But the big thing Burnout Paradise lacked was the event variety in terms of, like, every race event kind of felt the same. Every Road Rage kind of felt the same. Every Marked Man kind of felt the same. Because with it, you're usually going to like one of, what, 8 different locations? So usually the routes you took were pretty much the same. Which is a shame because they knock out of the park in terms of like the vehicle design, the soundtrack, the sound design, and all that stuff. But how they wanted to structure the race events kind of ruined the game. What happens when you call it most wanted instead of Hot Paradise? I mean, yeah, but even still, like, it's... I mean, it still had some aspects of, like, the most wanted formula, getting bounded and move up a blacklist in order to take down rivals with faster and faster cars. Like, the premise is still similar in that aspect. But, yeah. I will say, though, having only 5 events for a car, and a lot of those events repeating over multiple cars, is a bit disappointing, though. It's a double-edged sword. I have a love-hate relationship with Most Wanted 2012. It does a lot of things really well, and it does a lot of things absolutely terribly. And I think, honestly, if you can go back in time and kind of give that criticism to them as they're making it, I think they had to come up with a much better game. Because I think they honestly would have listened to the criticism as like a playtester or whatever. But it is what it is.
Congratulations.
It's an 8 out of 10 game. It's a solid game. I don't hate it, but it's like, oh, it's gonna come most one. Car is stealing game. The jack spots.
Congratulations. You've...
Yeah. Three, 2, 1.
Go.
Alright, let's roll. I think after this, we may actually have time to do the beginner tournament as well. So let's go unlock everything this game has to offer. That is what we will do after this. Let's look at this. This is bullying. This is legitimately bullying. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but I mean, like the name itself isn't like the biggest issue, and that's the only thing is that people focus entirely on that versus like the other legitimate flaws the game had, like the lack of event variety per car, the kind of handling that didn't match the open world or the events. The soundtrack, okay, I will say though, and this may be a hot take, but Most Wanted 2012 probably had one of the best soundtrack of any Need for Speed game. The most variety with some of the best hits. I think it was that aspect, they knocked it way out of the park. To the point where even now, I listen to a lot of the game, a lot of songs from Most Wanted 2012 on my own like personal playlists and everything on like, you know, the Spotify and all that stuff. Outside of a gaming. It was from the void. Hi Zen, hi Shkanesh, hi Greg, hope you're all well. Hope everything is good with you. Hope you're enjoying this Polish night. It's about midnight where you guys are, isn't it? Oh my word. Hopefully y'all three get some rest. That's, oh my word. I'll take it. That would have absolutely wrecked us. That would have struck his life to us. Thankfully, the hitbox dissonance comes in clutch and saves us. Almost a minute, we're trying to get Gray to go to bed so he actually gets some sleep. Ah. I mean, y'all are welcome to vibe with me for a little bit. Nah, I'm kidding. Hopefully you guys get some sleep and everything. I'm not sure what big things y'all have planned for tomorrow, but I imagine with y'all meeting up and all that stuff, you probably have a busy day in the morning with it being a weekend. And then also, you know, just vibing. I know tomorrow I have the
You've won the race.
Virtual 2.4 hours at the Monza, which if I get punted there, I may go just a little bit postal, but I'll be all right. I'll be all right. It'll be what it'll be. I haven't practiced a whole lot of Monza yet, but I'm having a lot of fun. Race today was absolutely chaotic. Everyone had issues, except for basically first, second, and third. I finished 4th overall, and even I had issues, and I managed to rise above the rubble in a very wounded Mercedes that had suspension damage for the entire race. It was bad, but we got through it. So now, we have one more thing to do. We gotta unlock our Jaguar. We gotta unlock our kitty cat. We gotta unlock our kitty cat. Yeah, and basically what we're gonna do is new car every race. That way we need to, you know, keep adjusting, and we have, you know, variety as well in our vehicles. Plus, I want to drive some of these cars, because it's been a while since I've actually driven some of these cars, and I want to drive some of these cars. Like, look at that. The F355. Beautiful machine. Absolutely love it. Like, It just fits in that beautiful mid-engine car that it just works. It just got the right proportions. It's got that low-slung look. Got that concave rear trunk lid. This is why I like the Gallardo so much as well. Oh my gosh, it just feels so much slower than the El Nino. Going to this from the El Nino is a wake-up call. Oh my gosh, this is funny though. It's only got 6 gears, so we should be reaching our top speed pretty. Oh, never mind. We had a much higher RPM. I forgot. F355, naturally aspirated, screamer of an engine. Whoopsie daisies. Up into 3rd. Just kind of nudged him out of the way. Just yeet. Alright, what are first and second in? Bullet and Ice. Looks like they're also in the B-class cars. Yeah, we got Countach. And is that also Countach? No, that is the Ferrari.
lap 2.
This is nice though. Just kind of after the speed of, you know, the CLK, the all of that, the El Nino and everything. This feels a lot more enjoyable to drive. Come on, let's get a little bit more speed. Yeah, Bullet, and not sure what he's doing there. Bullet and Ice absolutely pulling away from the rest of the pack. Same here. Us three-way fight for first. Come on. There we go, back up into first. Absolutely screaming V8 in the back of this thing.
That's your best lap, lap 3.
Yep, 2 to go. Now this will take a little bit. This tournament, but we get to drive pretty much all the cars in the game. So let's have some fun with it. As we make our way up to unlocking the kitty cat. I think the next car would be the Corvette on the desert track, which would be fun. As you know, American sports car on the you know desert roads, it just works. Honestly, for a PS1 game, these vehicle models aren't terrible. They're not like, you know, Gran Turismo level, but like they're not bad. They're, you know, they're passable. You can tell that this is, you know, this is a Ferrari 355.
That's your best lap. It's the final lap.
Man, we keep getting best laps as well. See if we can't go a little bit faster. There we go. Nice and smooth through the tunnels. It's weird how many Need for Speed games didn't have the Ferrari license as well. Like, it was kind of like the, you know, sports car and supercar manufacturer to have in your games. And then they went to the tuner era. And the Ferrari disappeared until Need for Speed Shift 1 as an Xbox DLC. Then disappeared again until Rivals. Then was back again for 2015. Disappeared in Payback, then came back for Heat. And I think they're back again in Unbound? I'm pretty sure they're on Unbound. Because the one girl that you can't bet with, she's got a Ferrari, I think.
That's your best lap. You've won the race.
It's weird how long there hasn't been Ferrari in Need for Speed games. Like, dang, even when they went back to the supercar era, it was the end of the supercar era where Ferrari kind of came back. And it was like, what, 2-3 cars? Like, ripperoni. Alright, let's see what our next vehicle can be. It's gonna be the Corvette. Unless the game crashed. Okay, good. Oh my gosh. Yes, yellow Corvettes. What? I selected the... Okay. I selected the Corvette, but I guess we're back in the Ferrari. We'll do the Corvette next time. We'll do the Corvette next time. We got time. The Corvette will be in the Atlantica track instead. That's fine.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, we want to really rev up the engine into those higher RPMs. Oh, it feels so weird driving the slower cars in the game now. And these are not like slow cars by any stretch of the imagination, but they feel slow because they're like, you know, compared to like the 8 endgame cars, they're kind of more pedestrian. But it's still fun to race in them though. I think honestly the slower cars in the games have a bit more personality to them as well. More dedicated kind of strengths and weaknesses and all that stuff. Come on, there we go. Little jump. Oh, pretty soon if we pull enough of a gap, we get to see the cars going over the bridge jump as we're going under the bridge. That's always cool when tracks have crossovers. You get to see your opponents further behind you. There we go. Come on. A little bit more speed. You can do it. It's crazy, a 50-mile-an-hour speed difference between this car, which is one of the entry cars, and the El Nino, which is like the OP final car of the game. But still we push. There we go, 1 lap down.
Lap 2.
Oh gosh, 2 minutes and 15-second lap time. That's fine. We get to enjoy this scenery. We're on a nice trip in our Ferrari. This is so good. I wish more games had some of the classic Ferraris as well in them. Like nowadays, it's all like the hyper modern stuff, or like the really older, you know, legendary Ferraris, like, you know, the F40 and all that stuff. Kind of want to see more of like this era of Ferrari again in racing games. Granted, I know I'm nostalgic because this is like a car that was new when I was like a kid and everything. So of course, you know, I would, you know, have the nostalgia and want to see it because it's, you know, relive the childhood, Sonny. Come on, give me a little bit more speed. Little bit more speed, please. It's struggling on the uphill. The Ferrari does not. It's got beautiful handling. Really, like basically one of the best handling cars in the C class or B class or whatever you want to call it. This tier of cars. But oh my word, it does not have a whole lot of power or acceleration. Like the Vet is a bit more powerful in terms of acceleration at the expense of a little bit of top speed and a little bit of handling. But it's got really good brakes. And then you have the Diablo that is a straight line monster, but doesn't exactly like the corners. Not the Diablo. The Countach. That is a straight line monster, but just hates the corners. So it's cool how kind of balanced around the car, each other these cars are. Depends on where you want to get your speed, basically. Do you want to carve up the corners? Do you want to get all that straight line speed? Or do you want to kind of have a bit of a balance with a bit of focus on acceleration? There we go. Not too bad through there. Could have been a lot worse. Yeah, the AI is falling behind. Yeah, I want to make sure we definitely drive the Corvette next race. Or the not Diablo. Countach. Get it right, Isaac. It's a Lamborghini, they're all the same anyway, right? Good thing the Italians are asleep, otherwise I would have gotten the pasta thrown at me. Actually, with it being the next race being Atlantica, I may actually go with the Countach, because that one is very much a top speed track. So I think I'm gonna go with the Countach for the next race. Yes. And then the Corvette for the race afterwards, because that one's in the mountains. So, you know, Murmurcan countryside, as opposed to kind of a high-tech coastline.
That's your best lap. It's the final lap.
Granted, let's be honest, these cars will look beautiful in pretty much any environment you put them in. Nice and gentle. We do not want to get caught on any of these rocks here. No crashy crashies, no smashy smashies. Although, jeez. After doing the expert tournaments, you're getting used to the vehicle handling and everything in this game. The beginner races are very easy. Like, I can see just how poorly I was driving the first stream with this thing, because I was trying to drive it like a black box car, when you kind of gotta, you know, use the handbrake and really just power slide everywhere. That was me being silly. That was me being a silly bean. Come on, I shouldn't have too much further to go. Get ourselves up to speed as we're getting close to the finish. Listen to the engines scream in a tunnel by the river now. Into a fairly tight left-hander. There we go, there we go. Pick up a little bit of dust. Let our opponents eat it.
You've won the race.
None of the cops in this game not... Ah, nice. So now you're adapting. Now you becoming public enemy number one.
Congratulations. You've got a top 10.
Flip the vet. Flip the interceptor. Alright, let's make sure we actually pick the right car this time. And actually, let's just pick the car. Ow. Gosh. Yes, and in silver. For Atlantica. Let's do it! Look at that machine. It's the 80s Countach instead of the 70s Countach as well, because you see the strikes on the vent that the older Countaches don't have. You can also tell that this is the European version as well, because it doesn't have the safety bumpers on the front and rear.
3, 2, 1, go!
If I were to hazard a guess, this may actually be a 25th anniversary Countach. Just looking at it, but it's hard to tell with the in-game model. But it might be, as the 25th anniversary Countach was made fairly late in the Countach's life. But I mean, that would be kind of cool to have. Yeah, there you go, 181. Already at a top speed. Only 5 gears instead of the 6 gears of all the other cars in the game. But it's got some fairly tall gears, so it really gets that top speed. And gets to it quick. Shame that the Countach didn't really show up any PS2 era Need for Speed games. Would have been cool to see like a Need for Speed made with like, you know, focus on like historic sports cars and everything. Either from like a decade or like, you know, from, you know, multiple decades. So you kind of go through the decades and all that stuff. I know Porsche Unleashed had that, but that was specifically for like Porsche. So it'd be cool to have it where it's, you know, multiple different eras of cars. Of like different levels of performance in those eras. You know, 80s C-Class have like, you know, your Camaros, your Firebirds, your Fox Body Mustangs, your Buick GNXs and all that stuff. 80s B-Class being things like, you know, your Porsche 911s, you know, your not necessarily Ferrari Testarossas, but like maybe your Z32Zs, your
Lap 2.
Maybe some of your A70 Supras, if Toyota would like, you know, do the licensing and all that stuff. You know, that type of stuff. And then in the A-Class have like, you know, your Lamborghini Countaches, your Ferrari Testarossas, your Ferrari, you know, GTOs and F40s, your, you know, top of the line stuff, you know, your BMW M1s, you know, those crazy cars. That would be cool. Then in the 90s, you know, you get A-Class cars, so like your first generation RT1 RT10 Vipers, your you know, C5 Corvettes, or even the C4 ZR1 Corvettes would be a good one to add. Like that kind of stuff would be nice. Oh, I hear the blimp. I hear the blimp. We're getting close to the blimp. Or it's gonna make a liar out of me. I swear I heard the low rumble of the blimp. Where is it? There's the blimp. That is flying way too low. That it's likely gonna hit, you know, different buildings and everything. But it's there for, you know, the extra, you know, the extra vibes. You know, this is, you know, a high-end luxury resort town.
Lap 3.
Super futuristic and all that stuff. You need to do more unbranded cars and racing games. I mean, some games do it well, like Wreckfest does it really well. But you kind of know what kind of cars they are and all that stuff, but otherwise, you know, they don't. Same with like the GTA games as well. The big issue with that though is then you gotta make the cars look kind of like, you know, their counterparts, the IRL counterparts, but not too close that, like, you know, you get the copyright infringement and all that stuff. And honestly, with the advancements in 3D scanning and all that, it's easier to just get the CAD models and the licensing from, you know, from an auto manufacturer, and, you know, scan the cars, do the actual, you know, audio and all that stuff, and trying to make it from scratch. It does make games a bit more expensive though, but it allows for quicker turnarounds. It's just one of those, what do you have more of, time or money? Or what do you want to spend more of, time or money? And a lot of times, game publishers and game studios go, well, we want to spend more money to get more money. Because then those cars become another, you know, drawing point as well. Where, oh, this game has this car in it. I want to play this game because I get to drive this car. That's why I kind of like, even if the handling is kind of mediocre, that's why I kind of like the Ford racing games. Because those are one of the few games you can really drive some of those more pedestrian or concept Fords. They still have those safety. Jeez. Is this a year where every 24-hour race
it's the final lap.
Is, you know, safety car central? Like, guys, it is an endurance race. Chill a little bit. Don't, like, absolutely go balls to the wall and then wreck yourself. I swear, racing drivers today are, like, way too antsy. Even at the 6 hours of the Glen, like, you got so many, like, kind of boneheaded moves that wouldn't work. 10 full course yellows and 5. And how many hours are they into it now? Like, I don't think they've gone past the 10-hour mark yet, right? Or they might just be getting past, like, the 12-hour mark now, I think. Because it's, like, midnight there. So they're probably just at, like, the 12... We're just past the 12-hour mark. So that means you had more safety... more yellows. Ow! So they're only 8 hours in. So they had basically a yellow or a safety car on average every 30 minutes. Yeah, putting like the brand new hypercars as well gets people's attention. Because everyone's like, ooh, this is the only place we get to drive those cars. So they get the game to drive that car. That's honestly the one thing that may actually get me into like the Forza Horizon series, is just the sheer variety of cars that they have. Like, I've been looking at the car lists on some of those games and I'm like, ooh, alright. That actually looks really fun to drive. I want to try to drive that.
That's your best lap. You've won the race.
Like, even if the physics aren't like great, being able to drive and like customize and, you know, just experience that car has got to be really, really cool. Nice. Alright, to the Corvette now. Let's go, Corvette. So I'm waiting for it to load. Sorry, my wife had just texted me. she's off at the beach right now. I have an interview on Monday, so I'm going down to the beach on Monday instead for the week. As we're getting a few family things sorted. Basic combination of family vacation as well as doing funeral stuff for my my granddad, as he just recently passed. He lived a really, really good life. Like, dude lived into his 90s. He, you know, had, you know, kids, grandkids, great grandkids and all that stuff. You know, it's in everyone's life. You know, he lived a good life. So it's more of a kind of a happy kind of celebratory time. Is what it'll be. So I'm you know, I get to see a lot of family that I haven't seen in a couple months and everything as well. So I'm looking forward to that. And then once I get back, it'll be a lot of back to business as usual, really putting a hammer down and everything on a whole lot of stuff. I know I still need to get a whole bunch of videos and all that stuff made. I've been massively slacking. There's just been so much happening in personal life that I've fallen way behind on that. But yeah, should be interesting. The Corvettes. Absolutely beautiful machine. I like my C5 vets. Shame they haven't come down in price all that much. Like they're still really expensive. I love the way they look. I love the kind of the low slung front end. The last Corvette with pop-up headlights. The kind of shorter wheelbase compared to like the C7 generation. I know the other generations are, you know, faster and all that stuff. But like getting a manual C5 vet, either hardtop or convertible, would be just the dream. Gosh. This pretty much is keep it in 5th gear. 6th gear is kind of useless in this thing. I know in real life it's designed for like highway cruising and fuel saving. But my gosh, you could at least allow us to, you know, continue gaining speed in 6th gear, not struggling to maintain speed. So whether balance with the rev limiter in 5th or bogging down in 6th. Thankfully this isn't too much of a top speed track, it's more of a handling and acceleration track. Depends on how do they keep the safety car. At that point, just red flag it. If it's not safe to continue, just, like, no one wants to see a parade of, okay, maybe some people might want to see a parade of, you know, GT3 cars. But just red flag it. Give the driver some rest then. It's kind of ridiculous.
Lap 2.
Either it's safe enough to go racing, in which case green flag, once the track is clear, or it's not, in which case red flag. I don't know. I guess I want to make sure people get the money's worth by seeing the cars go around, but I'm sure most people are probably, you know, getting shelter as well with the crazy rain and all that. It's the underwater section in Mario Kart 8. Yeah, just put propellers on their cars. It'll be fine. It's just speedboat racing now. Come on, a little bit more speed, please, vet. It's a beautiful car, though. GT3 Sonic All-Stars Transform. I never actually played any of the Sonic racing games. I just don't remember playing any of them. Off the top of my head. Gosh, it's slowing down in 6th gear. We're maxing out at 175. I'll take it, that worked. That worked! Got us going in the right direction. May have actually been faster than taking the corner normally. I have to get the new AMR Evo. Oh yes. As well as, have you seen the Aston Martin GT4 Evo as well? That thing looks so good. I can't wait to see that more in races as well. That looks absolutely diabolical as a racing car. Like, yes, more please. Like, I would love to drive that in some of the sims, the new Aston Martin Evo, GT4 Evo. Especially because you're not really, it's not gonna be that much other than like a Mercedes GT4. And I love my Merc GT4 as well. Similar engine, similar chassis. Although I imagine the aero in the Evo is gonna be really, really nice. Oh, come on. Give me a little bit of speed coming up the hill, please. We got Terror behind us. And they're being a little bit spicy. Yeah, Terror and Blazin are battling for position. Ice is nowhere to be seen. Ice got shuffled back a couple positions. They're going by the river. Next race we get to go into the A-class cars. We get the Italo design, the Ferrari 550, and the wonderful Diablo. All of which are absolutely beautiful. I think for the winter track, I may go Ferrari for that. I know, sacrilegious driving a Ferrari in the snow. But I mean, it's probably one of the better handling ones. And also, oh gosh. Alright. Had a Corvette just absolutely shoot past us. But yeah, having the Ferrari in that I think would be really, really fun. Plus also I love my Ferraris. It's weird, in The Sims I drive the Mercedes a lot. But then like when it comes to like just regular street sports cars, the Ferrari just speaks to me. I don't know, they're just beautiful vehicles. They just hit right.
It's the final lap.
Alright, final lap. Big push now. This will be, once we finish this one, this will be the halfway point on the tourney. So this will be really, really fun. Getting to some of the quicker cars on some of the trickier tracks. All to unlock a beautiful, beautiful mid-engine cat. Alright, come on, a little bit more speed, a little bit more power from this V8. I love the sound in the tunnels. Occasionally, if you have too many vehicles on you, the sound gets a bit painful because everything's echoed and turned up to 11 in terms of the volume. But when it's just one or two cars going through the tunnel, it sounds pretty nice. I got a horn as well. Honk honk. Honk honk honk. Honk honk honk. There we go. Come on, big push, big push. Where's the finish line? Should be here shortly. This is the town. It's like to see high-end sports cars racing through. We got to switch back, and then the finish line should be just up ahead. Back to the right. Yes.
You've won the race.
Not sure what that sound was at the end there, but I'll take it.
Congratulations.
All right. Now into the Ferrari. Ferrari for the winter track. Gotta get a color that works really well with it as well. Doesn't blend in too much. Doesn't stand out as well. Blue. Yeah, blue Ferrari. My 50 Maranello. Don't mind if I do. Oh, just look at that. Yes. Alright, Country Woods. Hey, I wanted to ask you something for a friend. I was like, do you know a good VTuber, bro? That is a good question. Honestly, you're better off looking up. Basically, the big things you need to know if you want to be a VTuber on the cheap is setting up OBS. So you wanna have a good OBS tutorial. You wanna have a good VC face tutorial if you're gonna be using a V-Roid model. And you want a good V-Roid and maybe a Blender tutorial. You look that stuff up, there's plenty of guides out there for you on how to kind of customize your avatar, how to do all kinds of things. But yeah, V-Roid, it's a free app on Steam. And that's what I use to kind of like make and update my model and everything. And then I import that VRM files into VC Face, which is a third-party app you download and install on your computer. And that uses a webcam as well as your microphone to determine what you're, how you're moving and what you're saying and everything. And then it makes the avatar and all that stuff, mimic your movements, mimic what you're actually saying, and all of that. Be warned, it does use a decent amount of CPU, so you do need a pretty chunky CPU for that. And then after that, it's figuring out how you want to set up your OBS, how to what games you're going to stream, what platform you're going to stream on, making thumbnails, which that is just, using GIMP. And I've kind of got my thumbnails, they're kind of basic, but, they're better than they used to be anyway. And sometimes basic is better than going balls, crazy, over design, all that stuff. Come on. Give me a little bit more speed. I have ice behind us in the snow. Thank you very much. I'll send him the. Yeah, definitely. If you want, biggest thing is just look up tutorials for those specific things and then send those to him. A lot of tutorials do say a lot of the same stuff. Some have tips that others don't. So watch one or 2 or 3 of them. But yeah, it's a lot of a lot of similar stuff, just from different sources. That's kind of the general gist of being a VTuber. You don't need a super expensive web camera. You needed a decent microphone, because audio quality matters a lot more than how exactly it tracks your face. Like, I have a fairly cheap, like, $30 webcam, and that's probably all I'll ever need, unless I go to like live 2D, in which case I'll need like a dedicated cell phone to run the live 2D app off of. But that's when it gets like expensive. And I'm here more so for funsies, to play the games I like, and just vibe with people. Like, even if I do get monetized on YouTube, like, I have no intention of pushing monetization hard or whatever. If it's basically yeah, if you like it, go ahead. If you don't, you're not missing much. Like, I'm not gonna do like members only streams or like all that stuff. At most, it'll just be like emotes if I ever do get monetized on YouTube. And I'll make sure to have like membership be like as cheap as possible, whatever the bottom limit is. Oh gosh. Go! Go, 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 go! Ah! Ah! Oh, ice is on my ice. Ice is on my ice hole. Come on. Give me a little bit more power, game. Yeah. I've been looking at sometime later this year, maybe commissioning. I found a couple people who do commissions for that stuff. So I thought about commissioning a couple emotes for like the Discord server, as well as eventually for like the YouTube, if for like memberships and all that stuff. That would be really fun. So there's a couple that do like really silly stuff, like the Isaac, which should be Isaac with like like the stuck in a salt shaker, and it's salty. Which is, an emote that would probably be used a lot. You get like an Isaac celebration one. You get, like an Isaac, Angie, Isaac sad. Some of the more bog standard emotes and everything. And then, if that goes well, maybe eventually, once a year, kind of commission, a few more, or another set of like more specific ones. The elephant from Pixar with the bloody nose and heart eyes? Yeah, kind of like that, or like, like the Pusheen stickers and everything from like, I'm dating myself there, but like the Pusheen stickers, where it has everything from, like on a scooter to like spinning around in a chair to, all that stuff. I think that'd be fun. Come on. Give me speed. I need speed. I have a spade for need. Oh my gosh, just this game, for like PS1 game though, is very pretty. And getting the cars, the right cars, in the right colors, on the right tracks, like it just adds adds to the vibes. Like the kind of ice blue Ferrari on, you know, the winter, you know, back roads, winter track. It just works. It's just activating the neurons. Track limit emote with an OH. Yes. Have like a crying Isaac, or like, you know, the Anya angry face Isaac with like stamped on his head track limits. Oh, that'd be a fun one. Especially if I do get into like you know, streaming more of like the sim racing stuff. Oh, that would be a fun one to do. Another one that could be like a car, like a race car in a like a dumpster, and the stamp would be like "Bind it." That would be a fun emote. I might actually create that one, because I could create the car in the dumpster one pretty easily. I might have to create that when I get back from a visiting family. That'll be one thing I do. just have the wrecked Mercedes. And your smug eyes. Yes. Heh. Like, some of those would be really fun. I think I'd probably start with a limit of like 6. And then like seeing how that goes, eventually commissioning, you know, a few more here and there. But that would be fun. Alright, come on. Nice and smooth through the twisties. Nice and smooth.
You've won the race.
Alright, 3 more races to go.
Congratulations.
So let's see, what is the next one? Next one, I believe is the desert one. Either the desert or Aquatica. I'm pretty sure it's the desert. So if it's the desert, then we are definitely going Lamborghini Diablo in the yellow and black. Because 1, it's a high-speed track that really fits the car, and 2, because it just works. Yeah, it just works. Meow. Hi, kitty. I now have a cat on my lap. Hey there, Bean. Such a soft kitty. Kitty, 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 kitty. Pet the kitty. Cat stream.
3,
2, 1.
Go!
Here we go. Bogged down a little bit on the start. So we're doing good. It's a shame this Diablo wasn't in the Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. Instead we got the other Diablo VT. This would have been a Diablo I wanted to have. Yeah, it's a little bit older. But my goodness. It is a beautiful machine. Like this would be, really, really fun to have. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Big push, big push, big push around the turns. Yeah, basically, it all comes down to power sliding. You don't want to try to take these normally like in like an actual racing or like, you know, in an actual car. It's kind of handbrake the drift. But the maps at least, you know, kind of work with it, being more open roads and everything with a lot of high-speed corners. So I would have preferred a more black box-ish handling, but here's what it is. Alright, through the twisties, in the tunnel. There we go, very nice. No tippy tapping the wall there. Ah, and even this looks pretty good. Seeing the, you know, the yellow Lamborghini in the desert heat. It just works. That doesn't work though. That didn't work nearly as much. Come on, up in the 5th gear. Oh, I gotta remember, this is right turn. Nice. Finish line should be just up ahead. First lap down, 2 minutes 30 seconds.
Lap 2.
It's not bad. That's not a bad time. We can go faster though. We're already at 160 some miles an hour. Come on. Yes. Here we go. Nice and smooth. Around the twisties. Gosh, I'm getting hungry. Definitely after the tournament, I'm gonna be ending the stream. We got a few races to go before that's done and dusted. Might go out and get some food from the convenience store. Get myself a sandwich or something. It's not a whole lot, because we'll be gone for a little while. It's not a whole lot in the house. Because you don't want to have, you know, the perishables and all that stuff. There's not a whole lot I can cook either. So I'm might go out and get myself some convenience store food. Nice and gentle, nice and gentle. Yeah, keeping it in the 4th and kind of pinned up in the red line is probably the smart decision. Because otherwise then it'll go a little bit too fast and you gotta then lose a lot of speed. So keeping it in the 4th with the RPMs will also kind of help the car rotate a bit more. That'll probably be the smart thing to do. There goes the train. It's the little glimpse of the futuristic bullet train racing by in the desert.
That's your best lap. Lap 3.
Come on. Big push now, big push. There we go, through the rocks. No touchy, no collisions, no wrecks. Keep this Lamborghini as pristine as possible. Come on. Nice and gentle. Yes, yes. Nice and smooth. Alright, down the downhill section now, into the tunnel. Absolutely steep downhill section. Look how high the canyon was. We're going. Past the roaring fire. I do like the kind of almost fantastical nature of some of these tracks though. Adds a little bit of silliness to them. But it adds a little bit of extra, like, exotic feel as well. Alright, come on. Not too much further until the final lap. Big push now. Yes.
That's your best lap. It's the final lap.
Alright, final lap. Let's go. As fast as we can. See if we can't get another personal record. Top the timing sheets. Come on, come on. Nice and smooth through the twisties. Gosh, this thing is nice though. It drives so well. Alright, in the 5th gear. Gotta be nice and gentle over the jumps. No mistakes. There we go. Minimal speed loss through the tunnel section. Big push now onto the multi-lane highway. Got a few corners of this. And after we get done this, just a couple of corners, a jump, and then the finish. And we have 2 more races left in the tournament. One in Aquatica and the other one at the summit. Whoa! Okay, yep, don't go into the first one. Don't go into the far left on this corner. Absolutely sends you flying. Just to add a little bit of extra spice to the finish, you know? Want to make it close.
You've won the race.
Holy moly. Yay. Oh my gosh. Alright, 2 to go. Next race. Aquatica.
Congratulations.
in the Ital design, and then finally the summit in the Mercedes to finish it off with an extra fast car. The last turn crash could be in mode 2. I'm not sure how to visually represent that one, but that would be kind of funny. Yeah. I mean, it's a BMW. It's got to be in a nice silver color, you know? It's even silver in the loading screen. I don't know it's technically made by Ital Design, but you know they made it for a BMW. Look at that front grille. It's the BMW grille. The old BMW grille. Before it became absolutely giant. Before BMWs became big sniffers and wide sniffers.
3, 2, 1, go!
And I mean, you're in, you know, a futuristic city at dusk. Of course you're gonna be in a futuristic concept car as well. That's just how Mafia works. Crash mode could work, like those initial D-frames before the crash. Yes, okay, that makes sense. That is a lot of emotes though. I definitely think the first 6 will probably be, you know, just the basics. And then afterwards you can kind of have more like specific emotes and everything. For the other silly stuff. Shingo before crashing. Yeah, Isaac making the Shingo face. Oh gosh. Yeah, futuristic concept car in an underwater tunnel. Yeah, this definitely makes it look right. Alright, come on. I gotta watch the Omega corners. Nice and gentle through here. You do gotta slow down massively for these sections. And that makes the car handle a little bit wonky. I heard the blimp. Blimp should be coming through. We will probably see more of the blimp. Because now we're back on the Atlantica course. Nice. Need a little bit of a lift there. But otherwise, beautiful speed. That is much less beautiful.
Lap 2.
What were you saying about that Shingo remote? The Shingo before the crash? Okay, fair enough. That may be one of the earlier ones then. That may be one of the earlier ones then. Yeah, they're all back there in their sports cars as well. Alright, into the tunnel. Yeah, tunnel is definitely the better way to go. There's a dude for now. The shocked, crying face. It's shocked because how could Isaac be this bad of a driver? And it's crying because the poor cars. The poor cars. Nice and gentle. Oh, okay, we probably should keep that in third. Second gear, the car gets a little bit wonky. Third gear, the car kind of maintains some level of stability. Yo, Adachi, welcome. Sorry, what? That's alright, I started the stream late as well. I had a few personal things I needed to take care of before the stream. We got this race and one more race. And then we have unlocked everything in this game. We are right now in the BMW Tau Design Nasser. And it is a beautiful concept car in a beautiful futuristic city. And it just works. The silver coloring with the sunset, the high-speed corners.
That's your best lap, lap 3.
There we go, that's a lot faster. That is much, much faster. Alright, brake. We do want to brake just a little bit before the jump. Because these cars are fast enough. This classic car is fast enough to be able to catch enough air that you can't turn for the corner. Because you need to be on the ground to turn and brake. And if you're not on the ground to turn and brake, well, you hit the wall. Thankfully, no vehicle damage in this game. In high stakes there is, and you gotta pay to repair your car. So you better hope that you keep it nice and in good condition. Alright, into the shark tunnel. Oh, they got the submarine there as well. That's cool. Oh, uh-oh. Alright, we got the cruise ship going by. Honk at the cruise ship. Let the passengers see the high-end luxury cars as we're going by. Honk honk. Beep beep. Alright. There we go. First chicane, easy peasy. Second chicane is a little bit more difficult. Needs just a little bit of a lift, a little tap of the brake to get through cleanly. There we go.
You beat
Nice.
the lap record. It's the final lap.
New lap record. Alright, brake here. There we go, that's faster. That is much faster. Alright, let's keep pushing that. Let's get even faster lap time. Break the lap record twice in one race. Nice and smooth. Past the sunset, past the palm trees. Around through the cliffs. Absolutely beautiful scenery. I always love the tropical tracks in both the first and second Hot Pursuit. It just looks so good. And they really fit with the luxury, exotic, high performance cars and all that stuff. There we go. Nice. Alright, into the Omega corner. Back again to the left. And then the right. Oh, I heard something. Oh, that's the ship. That's the cruise ship. No blimp this time, but we have the cruise ship in the Aquatica course instead. A bit spicy through there, but we're good.
You beat the lap record. You've won the race.
Absolutely beautiful. Congratulations. One more race to go.
Congratulations. You've beat...
Ooh. Although at this point, we have enough points that even if we finish dead last in the next race, we still... Oh no, because we still need to finish top 4, I think. Still a safety car? Holy moly. It's been safety car for almost the entire stream. It's literally been safety car for the entire stream. That is brutal. That is brutal. All right, final race. TOK GTR on the summit. One of the fastest cars in the game on the toughest track to unlock their final car in this game. Hell yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna have a chance. I don't think they're gonna have a chance. It's almost 2 hours of safety. Hurrah! Well, at least I know I'm not missing much when I'm streaming. But jeez. I feel bad for the commentators. Like, what do you even talk about during 2 hours of safety car? The drivers as well. Like, that's gotta be like worse than like a morning commute. 2 hours of just driving around at, you know, what, 60 kilometers an hour? Like, that is ridiculous. Everyone just kind of lined up, looking at each other's taillights. Imagine being a racing driver and being paid just to putz around behind a safety car for that long. That has got to be so boring. If I am not driving, I will see if we can find a simulator to do laps. Yeah, for real. At least keep yourself, you know, like fresh and like ready to go. Cause otherwise, you're just gonna get like absolutely tired. It's you know, hypnotic just watching him putz around behind that. You're like, okay. Like that I would be so bored as a driver behind the safety car. But like for 2 hours. At this point, the gloves are coming off. Next time I'm in the pits, I'm like, hey, can I have a sandwich? Can you give me like a Gatorade and a sandwich or something? Like. I would honestly be disappointed if like I was one of the drivers for the team and like most of my time was just spent behind the safety car. Like I would be so disappointed. I'm like, well, I didn't get to prove myself. I gained 0 positions, I lost 0 positions because we were all behind the pace car. Such as the Aston Martin is going to be on dries. Oh, interesting. So to the viewers, as the race is still in the safety car, we're doing an improvised Super Mario 64 speed. Just have all the other drivers get on like a sim on like ACC and drive the cars in like at Spa in the sim and see who can post the fastest lap time. That's what the stream becomes as we're still on the yellow. Like, that is ridiculous. 2 hours. Like, I can understand, you know, a little bit if like there's a big crash, you need time to clean it up and everything. But if it's just because of weather, I either just bring everyone into pits, red flag, or let them race, and whoever crashes, crashes. And then Vettel joins and wins. Honestly, I would love that. I'm a big Sebastian Vettel fan. Everyone's a Sebastian Vettel fan. Even if they don't say they're a Sebastian Vettel fan, they're a Sebastian Vettel fan. I wish he could have won his 5th championship with Ferrari. I was rooting for him so much during his Ferrari. I mean, his Aston ideas, I still liked him, but I knew he wasn't going to be like super competitive. He still put on a good show for points and everything. But man, I was rooting for him to bring home a championship with Ferrari. You know, that was his big dream. You know, to emulate Schumacher and everything. For the fastest lap in Super Bowl was 2:13 by a Lambo. Holy moly. Jeez. In the Sims, I can do like 2:19s. 2:13s. Fuck out of here. That is ridiculous. How do you go that fast? That's faster than like even alien times on the Sims. Aliens are running like 2:15s. How do you get 2:13s? Like that is ridiculous. The track must have had like some serious grip to it then. Oh wait, it got resurfaced. That's why, right? The new surface. Dang. If that's how grippy the new surface is, that is terrifyingly fast. Or who's using save states IRL. Oh, it's a different layout as well. Okay. That makes sense. That makes so much more sense then, because holy moly. Like, in an older Spa, I can't imagine anyone being able to do that. Even GT4's doing 20... Jeez! Okay. That is fast. That is fast. Like my word. Oh gosh. Now going into the Sims. Going into the Sims with that have the new Spa layout. That's gonna be so interesting as well, trying to like get used to that and not like checking up for like the old spa layout. Oh, that's gonna take me some time to get. That's gonna take me some time. That is gonna take some time. Alright, come on, nice and gentle. Alright, that deck is very solid. Alrighty then. 2 more corners. And then the finish. There we go. 1 more lap.
That's your best lap. It's the final lap.
Yeah, it is. Big push. See how fast we can get this lap done. Decked in the face. Ah, we have jokes. We got the jokes. There we go, nice and easy through here. Keep the car nice and planted, nice and smooth. Alright, come on. We're miles away from the 2nd and 3rd. They're just fighting over scraps. $2:13.718 was the pole time. Mercedes was 2:13.75. That is close. That is very close. Jeez. Lucas, Arr. Get to the chopper. Sorry, I shouldn't make puns on people's last names. Still, that is close. Honestly, I would love to go to like the Bathurst 12 hours or like. He is Austrian though. Oh no. Oh gosh. I didn't intend for that, but that is hilarious. I'm sure other people have also already made that joke at some point in that man's life. Oh, final corner. There we go. Cross the line.
You've won the race.
Oh my word. We have unlocked everything.
Congratulations.
We have unlocked everything in Need for Speed 3 Hot Pursuit. I was not expecting to do that today, but we did it. We did it, so I'm happy about that. Oh my word. I'm not sure if we'll continue Need for Speed 3 just for kind of funsies as a shorter stream next time we do a Need for Speed Saturday stream. Or if we go to high stakes, but either or, it'd be fun. Shame that 40 Mercedes was first for 2 hours. Now the P30, oh my gosh. Yeah, they had an accident, right? They had some collisions. Oh my word. Rip to the Mercedes. Hopefully myself and the Mercedes is able to fare better tomorrow. Are you gonna be running the V2.4H tomorrow? Blah. Puncture, right. Yeah. But if you're running the V2.4H tomorrow, best of luck. I'm gonna be running it as well at Monza. In my Mercedes, so it'll be fun. Anyway, I'm gonna be ending the stream now. I gotta get something to eat. I am very hungry. And very tired. Shush! Shush game. Shush game. Anyway, I'm nice like Umbras. And wherever you are in the world, that's my day is for you. It'd be a great time. And hope to see you all in the next stream. Maybe do the next one. Okay, I have to try to do that one as well. That one I think is Snedderton? I have to double check. Anyway. See ya! Bye bye! Wow.